What's up guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. In today's video we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare's Battle Royale mode having been leaked. So before we get into this topic and into this video, I just want to remind you guys to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, with notifications on. That way you guys don't miss out on any brand new Modern Warfare videos. There's so much content coming up, so many leaks, and then of course we have the beta coming up next month, which will be really exciting. So make sure you guys are subscribed, because you definitely don't want to miss out on any of this. But let's go ahead and let's hop right into this, talking about the Modern Warfare Battle Royale mode. So there are several leaks here about the Battle Royale mode. We have one of them coming from the Gaming Revolution, which has been basically 100% correct. He's been like 99% correct in all of his leaks. Anytime like a new thing comes out, like Charlie Intel tweets out something new about Modern Warfare, basically anything they tweet out about Modern Warfare, any new perks, guns, game modes, anything about the game, the Gaming Revolution has already covered it and has already leaked it. So just as time goes on, he just gets more and more and more credible. But he actually leaked that Modern Warfare was actually going to have a Battle Royale mode, and he actually leaked the Battle Royale mode map. He kind of leaked how it looks and what the whole overview of it is and what locations are going to be featured. He wasn't super specific on it. He was a little bit vague, but I already made a video about that, so if you guys haven't checked that out, you guys should definitely go and do so. But he leaked that Modern Warfare was going to have a Battle Royale mode. Now, as we all know, from all the information, all the official information we've gotten so far about Modern Warfare, is that so far, as we know, so far right now, is that Modern Warfare's Battle Royale mode is not in the game currently or something like that, because currently advertised there's only 3 modes included in Modern Warfare. We do not have a zombies mode. That has been 100% confirmed. They will not have a zombies mode in Modern Warfare, but instead it's going to have a co-op spec ops mode. We're of course going to have the campaign and then multiplayer. So there has been no talk officially about a Battle Royale mode. And also, if there was a Battle Royale mode, I'm totally assume that they would have talked about it by now, because if we remember this time last year for Blackout and for Black Ops 4, Blackout was talked about, and we knew that Blackout was coming. We knew that Black Ops 4 was going to have this Battle Royale mode, Blackout, and it was even talked about that, yeah, we're going to have multiplayer, zombies, and Blackout, this Battle Royale mode. But for Modern Warfare, the only thing we know so far is that, it's going to have multiplayer, spec ops, and campaign. So the Gaming Revolution, like I said, he has leaked that Modern Warfare will have a Battle Royale mode. We know that much, and he has been accurate on all of his other leaks, so it pretty much sets up the fact that this will. But just keep in mind that he's been pretty accurate, 99% accurate in all of his other leaks, so it is really likely there. The second leak for this video comes from another YouTuber called The Long Sensation. So he put out a tweet that says, so apparently Battle Royale and hashtag Modern Warfare will be a free mode to release in early 2020. It will be downloadable as a separate game, but will also be still connected to the core game. If this is true, then it's a very good move by Activision. So let's discuss this a little bit. So Modern Warfare's Battle Royale mode will be coming in early 2020 and it'll be free. So let's talk about the release date first. So if it's coming in early 2020 and it misses the official launch of the game by at least 2 months, then that will have made sense as to why they have not advertised or talked about it yet, is because it's still heavily in development. So that makes a whole lot more sense as to why they have not advertised it, why they haven't talked about it, is because, especially for something that's going to be post-release content and might not even work, it's something you don't really want to talk about early. I mean, just look at Black Ops 4 Zombies whole factions thing. They talked about factions, that it was coming, but then we still don't have it in the game over a year later after they've talked about it. The game's almost been out for a full year. And so, sometimes you just kind of have to hide things, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but if it does work out, then bam, then you can bring it out and release it, and you're like, hey, we got this new thing that we never talked about before, but here it is. But basically, some of the rumors for this Battle Royale mode say that Raven is going to be the ones making this, that Raven is behind the Battle Royale mode. They're 100% making the Battle Royale mode. That way Infinity Ward can solely focus on Modern Warfare's multiplayer, campaign, and spec ops mode. But another thing in this tweet, like he says though, is that it will release in early 2020, which, like I said, that would make sense for them to 100% focus on the campaign, multiplayer, and spec ops, so that way when the game fully comes out on October 25th, it's just ready and good to go as soon as the game comes out. The game's rock solid, and then after the game's out and fully polished, then they can release the Battle Royale mode and kind of focus on that. But especially since it's leaked to be developed by a totally different studio, by Raven. So that's really cool and interesting. And the second part about this is that it will be downloadable as a separate game, but it'll also be connected to the core game, and it will be a free mode. So for it to be free, honestly, I totally believe that. Like, this is something, dude, that I've been saying about Blackout ever since, like, the day it came out, is I always wanted Blackout to be free to play. It makes 0 sense for Blackout and Black Ops 4 to cost you $60. Because if you compare it to other Battle Royale like game modes and games out on the market right now, you got Apex Legends, which is 100% a free game. You can spend money if you want, but you can literally go out and download it and get it and play it right now for free. You don't have to pay a single penny. Fortnite is also free. There's tons of other free-to-play Battle Royale games that are doing so much better than Blackout, because for Blackout, nobody wants to go and drop $60 just to play a Battle Royale game. Even if you compare it to like PUBG, I'm pretty sure PUBG is like $20. So you're paying like 3 times the price. Okay, yeah, technically you're getting more content. You're getting a multiplayer mode. You're getting a campaign, sort of, with those like specialist missions. You're getting zombies, and you're also getting like league play. So you are getting more for your money, but like if you're just a straight up Battle Royale player and you only care about the Battle Royale mode, you're paying 3 times as much to play, in some cases, an inferior product. Whereas if it was free to play, that largely increases the player count. You know, millions of more people can play it. And I've made several videos about this in the past, so I don't want to repeat myself too much here, but basically, Blackout could have been a massive, massive success and done so much better if they would have had it free to play. But for some reason, Activision didn't do that. But he also put up some follow-up tweets that he says likely the intro will be Infinity Ward, Raven Software, Activision, then a loading screen taking you to the main menu for the Battle Royale. And he meant 2020, not 2021. So basically this whole thing, like, you know, it's going to be a separate mode. It's going to be like a kind of like a separate game download. So on your Xbox or your PlayStation or your PC, you're going to have, you know, Modern Warfare, and you can launch that to play multiplayer or campaign or Spec Ops. And then if you want to play the Battle Royale mode, I'm sure post-launch they're probably going to have some sort of button that you can press that will take you to the separate game. But it's basically going to be how Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered worked, is that in both of those games, there was an option in the menu for you to click. So in Modern Warfare Remastered, if you're playing that game, there's an option for you to click, and it would take you, it would close Modern Warfare Remastered, and it would open Infinite Warfare, and vice versa for Infinite Warfare for that game. I'm assuming that that's most likely what's going to happen here, but like they said, it's going to be a separate download, and it'll be a separate game, totally free to play, and it also makes a lot more sense for it to be a separate download and a separate thing. That way, you know, there's a little bit like different logistics behind that, but behind making like one game mode out of 4 free to play, but then having the other ones locked behind a paywall. So like if like Blackout went free to play, you know, it would lock out multiplayer and zombies and stuff unless you actually bought the full version. I'm sure that's a little bit hard to implement rather than just creating a fully separate game that's free. So there's probably some logistical issues behind that that's changing that. But overall, I think that this is a good move, that it needs to be free to play. I've been saying this for almost a year now, that Blackout needed to be free to play. So it's cool that Modern Warfare will be free to play, the Battle Royale mode for this game. And then, of course, we also have had tons of other leaks that the Battle Royale map for Modern Warfare is going to be a lot bigger. It's going to have a lot more players because of this new engine. And also that the ground war modes in multiplayer that we've seen like so far and been shown off also are part of that Battle Royale map. So it's kind of like a smaller section of the Battle Royale map is actually being used for ground war, which honestly is really cool. So like we're probably going to get a little bit of a teaser and a little bit of taste of this new Battle Royale mode in Modern Warfare just by playing ground war. And then of course sometime in early 2020 is when we're going to be able to play the full version of the Battle Royale mode. And yeah, that'll be pretty cool. But early 2020 could be January, February, March. I say anytime after March. It's not early 2020 anymore. That's like Q2 2020. So I would say within the first 3 months of 2020, I hope by, sometime in January is when they could do this. So lastly for this video, we have an interview from Game Informer titled 129 Rapid Fire Questions About Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And at about the 3-minute mark, this is what he says in the interview.
Will there be a Battle Royale mode in this game?
We'll have to wait and see.
Would you like there to be a Battle Royale mode in this game?
I personally like that game mode.
You sound so scared.
So he says that we'll have to wait and see. He doesn't come out and explicitly say no, like they have said about zombies. And then he says that he personally would like to see a Battle Royale mode in the game. And then they make a joke about him being scared, but that's probably likely that, he doesn't want to spoil anything. He doesn't really want to talk about it. But I just thought that was a little important detail that you guys should definitely, know about. And take that as you may. Like, what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. But, yeah, that is the leak. That is it for our video today, guys. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about Modern Warfare 1 having a Battle Royale mode? 2, about it being free to play. And 3, about it being a separate download. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel with notifications on. And give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.